Yes, sir. Woo, we've been up all night, man, trying to get this.
Welcome back, King Jordan on Current Gen. Now, we've been watching you all weekend, grinding. So give us your status.
We're level 39, and it's been a grind. It's definitely been a grind. It definitely slows down as you climb up. Today,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
Welcome, maybe the best day. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Goodrich. Mourning is out there with Pierce. And it's Cowens in at the 4 spot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Malone. Also, Marc Gasol is out. Durant is out there with Scott. And it's Ryder in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Durant. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here's Hardaway. And the pass to Goodrich. Outside Hardaway. Goodrich with it. Picked up by Malone. Malone with the block. Pass to KD. To the inside. Tries it from 9. Scott can't get it to go. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Nets. And stolen by Scott. And here they come. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Goodrich with it. Last game he had 10 points. And it's Malone with the rebound. Looking at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Brooklyn. A nice shot by KD.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Here's Goodrich. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No good from Durant. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Outside Hardaway. Cowens passes to Goodrich. Kicks it to Pierce. It's good from long range.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Durant with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Goodrich passes to Hardaway. Shoots over KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
The 76ers with another miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's the pass to Cowens. Over Gasol. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Durant just inside the line. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Goodrich passes to Hardaway. Yep, it counts.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Outside Durant, shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hardaway, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Malone kicks to Scott. Left side Durant. Here's Gasol. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Cowens passes to Mourning. He kicks it to Goodrich. Outside Pierce.
Philadelphia foul. Charlie Scott.
Brad Doherty is checked in for Philadelphia.
Foul. First team foul. King substitution.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I can catch up with Coach Luke Walton, and his team does do a lot of dirty work. That's what he thinks gets them through games. Those extra possessions and those deflections on defense really make a big difference. We'll see if they can get that going again tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now. Now here's Love. Carr, the pass to DeRozan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Down low. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Morant against Smith. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely, and he uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here's DeRozan. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here is Carr. No points in the game yet for him. .143 left to play in the first. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To stop the run, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Kings trail by 9. Smith outside. And 1:01 left in the first. Morant with some nice D.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points his last outing. The feed to Love. Count that one. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Aldridge dishes to Booker. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Doherty. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Morant looking around. Passes it to Carr. Takes the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so Morant will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, Christian Wood is out there with Green. And it's Smith. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. Here's Smith. 76ers getting the bucket. Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Doherty grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Morant against Smith. Granger outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to Doherty. And here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Booker finds Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Make some noise.
The 76ers leading by 9. Scott the pass to Malone. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim, watch out below.
The pass to Pierce. The shot, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Pierce has got 5 now.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Ryder. 11-point game his last outing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side Hardaway. Again, Sacramento.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
To the paint.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Collins passes to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Hardaway hits them both. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Scott finds Gasol. Scott inside, guarded by Hardaway. Scott can't get it to go. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Goodrich. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Ryder.
Oh, watch out below. Come on now, throw it down.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Durant, the pass to Malone. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Goodrich, that's good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Kings getting the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Kings trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Scott against Hardaway. Scott, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5. Malone with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And yes, it's good. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Some changes for Philadelphia. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Gasol. And it's Carr in for Ryder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Beck.
minutes.
DeRozan defending. Here's Beck. The shot from the low post is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The 76ers leading by 7. Scott kicks to Malone. Inside. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here is Aldridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Love's checked in for the 76ers. Morant comes in for Scott. Sacramento also making some changes. Danny Granger is checked in for Pierce. Devin Booker comes in for Goodrich. And Smith subbed in for Tim Hardaway. Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smith dishes to Booker. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Carr. Now Malone, covered by Smith. Takes the 13-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Malone's got 6.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Booker the pass to Smith. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The 76ers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. DeRozan, Granger with the defensive effort. Smith outside. Good on the triple.
Kenny Smith.
Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting good shots. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
That's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running those sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. If you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The 76ers leading by 8. So with Love on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Malone is out there with Durant, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Scott, and it's Ryder in at the 2-guard position. Here's Ryder. Picks it out to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Scott's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Goodrich. Malone with the block. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Goodrich. And the shot is long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And the shot goes down. Hardaway's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Scott. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. He's got 8.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Knocks it loose. Hardaway passes to Cowens. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordy's checked in.
76ers. Brad Gordy.
Outside, Scott. The pass to Ryder. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, Marc Gasol. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mourning controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Mourning's got his third basket of the night right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Doherty. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Scott. That one goes. Count it. Scott's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Collins. Here's Pierce. Outside Hardaway. Over Gasol. They get the rebound. Mourning. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mourning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Gasol. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Cowens. It's deflected. Now Scott. He's got 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Goodrich. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Philadelphia with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Scott finds Robinson. Here's Doherty, guarded by Green. That one falls. Doherty's got his first basket of the night.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. The staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And GA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
That's good from Scott. And the Kings making a change here. Scott hits them both. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Here's Peck. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 9 feet out. Count it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Passes it to Ryder. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tripucka. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Tripucka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Armstrong kicks to Hardaway. Down low, here's Peck, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
8 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Ryder, then the pass to Malone. To the paint, and Love throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Peck. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 1:39 left to play in the third. DeRozan passes to Malone. Back to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Kings. Granger's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that one, good. Love's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here is Armstrong. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And good that time.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's DeRozan. Malone gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For 3, Booker, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Morant.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Armstrong with it. To the inside. Aldridge. Malone with the block. DeRozan for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Mourning. Goodrich is out there with Smith. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Granger in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Aldridge. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive. Shot's good by Carr.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Morant dishes to Malone. Over Mourning, and it's Malone missing. The Kings trail by 17. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Morant passes to Durant. With the drive, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Aldridge. No good that time. Nice D from Malone. Durant for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that
time. The pass to Carr. Inside. It's Gasol missing. The Kings trail by 15. Granger with the ball. Gasol covering. Granger dishes to Goodrich. Back to Granger. There's the 3. No good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Driving in, and the dunk by Carr.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Scotty's checked in for John Morant. Hardaway passes to Cowens. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Durant. On deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Goodrich passes to Cowens.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Carr. That shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Malone with the block. Goodrich against Carr. Outside, Scott. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mourning. Hardaway against Carr. Pass to Goodrich. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Malone outside. And Gasol now top of the key to the wing right side. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now Malone. Tim Hardaway missing on the 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. The back and lays it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Durant. Malone trying to break free. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's against Carr. Excellent D there from Pierce. The Kings trail by 11. To the middle. Goodrich kicks to Mourning. He dishes it to Hardaway. Passes it to Goodrich. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by the 76ers. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Scott. And the layup falls. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now here's Goodrich. Here's Mourning. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Malone. Turnaround Jay. And that one hits back iron. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Scott. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Scott's got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. Now, here's Scott, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Carr, the pass to Durant. Over Goodrich. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Outside Pierce. Good on the shot.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Scott. Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Durant finds Scott. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
For 40.
What are you going to do when you reach 40?
It's going to be a lot of shouting. I have not had 8 hours of sleep since 2K22 have dropped. So I'm definitely going to get some rest. But the grind don't stop. We're going to keep going, and we're going to be ready for the next season.
Awesome. We can't wait to check back with you later.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Orlando, the season is winding down. They sit ninth on the outside looking in currently. And, of course, there's the Heat, a game back.
I think for the Heat, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic and for the Heat. Outside Irving. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the paint. Here's Hill. And that one's good. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
A few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Irving. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Hill. Shoots from the elbow. And Miami again with the bucket.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Here's Irving. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Outside, Hill. Here's Cassell. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Up top, Johnson. Check by Hill.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Howard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And stolen by Irving. Here's Drexler. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Howard. The floater. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. Orlando leading. Ooh, Howard with a block. And stolen by Irving. And the Magic pushing it up now. Johnson with it. Irving picks him up. The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Irving. Hangs. And Howard with the lay-in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Orlando calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Heat making a change here. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5 now.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Hill drives in. Here's Nixon. Pass to Irving. To the left side wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Green against Howard. And it's blocked by Irving. And he's able to get it back. Count it. He's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the left wing. Pass to Nixon. To the wing on the left. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. A line change here for Orlando. Miami on D, trailing by 5. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he drives in. Adams grabs the miss. Orlando's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. No good that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
1:52 left in the first.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Magic shooting just 38% so far in this one. Steps back and fires. Got a piece of it. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one doesn't drop. The Magic go the other way with it. Now here's Smart. Tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Pass to Marley from behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the middle. Here's Camby. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. Brown, he's checked in for Miami. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Adams. Here's Marley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Adams. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Marley. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Magic up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. And for Orlando. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Adams high post. Nice D from Brown.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Pass to Nixon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Count the basket. And the Magic lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of this confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
A line change here for Miami. Irving up top. He's got 5.
A silky smooth playmaker. Irving on time and on point.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hill. With the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Kyrie attracts so much attention, it frees his teammates up.
Here's Cassell. Green covering. Good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Drexler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And rejected. And they're able to recover.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Irving, driving inside, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. Now here's Hill. Give him 8. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Irving. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Green. Blocked. Irving against Johnson. Outside Irving. Here's Cassell. Now Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Magic substitution.
Here's Elliott. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cassell. The 3 is up. Drexler grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. That one drops for him. Green's got his second basket on the night.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. Good on the shot. Irving's got 13.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
Here's Cassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nance. Ooh, ripped away. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And he recovers it. Here's Adams. 4 seconds left. Here's Cassell. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Camby. Here's Cassell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead. And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Drexler. Tries again. Blocked! And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
So it's Miami now. The Heat with the lead. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Pass to Cassell. Here's Camby. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Irving. 5 on the clock. And it's Nowitzki missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Johnson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Dennis Johnson. 2.
And he drops the first. And the Heat making a change here. Howard's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Heat now. It's a 1-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Shots good by Hill.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
here in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. Outside Johnson. Check by Hill. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. It's good. Irving's got 15.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Howard with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Cassell. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer off the mark. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Norm Nixon.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hill. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Orlando trailing here. And here is Irving. He's got 15. He's still feeling it. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. He's got 14.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Irving missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Free throw line jumper. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside, Hill. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Timeout called, the Magic. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Magic, Dennis Johnson, 2.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hill. Down low. Here's Howard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Howard's got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Drexler. Over Hill. And the Magic again can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Rebound by the Magic. Now Johnson. And it's in there.
Dennis Johnson.
Johnson's got 6. And Miami has possession. They lead by 4. Here's Nixon, covered by Johnson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Drexler, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Nixon. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. It's Hill with the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Orlando calls timeout.
And welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Going inside, and it's blocked by Martin. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Elliott with the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Nance, the pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Edwards can't hit. The Magic shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to Elliott. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And here's Adams. Inside. Unable to get that one. Here's Cassell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Irving. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And for Orlando, they've got Larry Nance. Marcus Smart out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game, Dwight Howard.
Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Nance. There's the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
In for the Magic, Daryl Griffith.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Adams. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he gets it back. They get it back. And they get it back. Nance, the pass to Adams. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And the Heat shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
Magic foul. Alvin Adams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he lobs it up top.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Irving up top. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Cassell. And the Heat lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Irving, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Nance has got his first basket.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Adams comes with a double. Pass to Nowitzki. And here is Irving. Beyond the arc. Smart grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Elliott. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Pass to Cassell. To the paint. Here's Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Hill, he's checked in for Miami. And so Howard nails them both. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Irving with it. There's the drive. And the basket is good.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Pass to Irving. Orlando grabs the miss.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Doesn't go for him. Howard with some nice D.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Hill, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Johnson. Miami, no good that time either. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 34% in this one. Pass to Irving. And it's Miami with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Yep, that one's good. Hill's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the shot's good by Irving.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now, here is Howard. Not a lot of room. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Dirk Nowitzki. 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 16. Pass to Drexler. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Heat ball.
Here's Cassell. Hill with it. To the middle. Here's Howard. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. Cassell misses. To the inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Irving. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. They get the rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
43 seconds left in the fourth. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Cassell. To the left wing. Pass to Nowitzki. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 21.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Drexler. Shot to stop the run. Blocked. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight.